Hey, it's Ken here with UAV Coach. Welcome back to our Can I Fly My Drone series. This week, we're going to answer the question, can I fly my drone in my state park? So let's take a look. If you've been following along with this series, you know that we discussed whether or not you can fly your drone in a national park, but what about a state park? Do the same rules apply? In a way, generally speaking, they do. Most state parks that I'm aware of either require you to obtain a permit to fly your drone in a state park, or drones are prohibited altogether. Washington state parks say they allow drones on a limited basis, but a permit is required. Georgia state parks say that drone operation is prohibited in Georgia state parks and historic sites, but occasionally waivers are approved for professional commercial projects that help promote the sites. Utah state parks vary by park. For example, Snow Canyon State Park allows what they call recreational drone use only at the one location, and you must get a permit. For any commercial filming, a special use permit is required, and you must have liability insurance and submit a filing fee along with other requirements. Other parks like Antelope Island State Park prohibit drones during certain times of year and allow drone flights with a permit at other times of year. Remember that the FAA is the only agency that's allowed to regulate the airspace, but geographical locations like state parks can regulate the ground that you take off and land from, as well as stand on when you're flying a drone. So even though the FAA may not prohibit you from flying over a state park, the park might prohibit you from operating your drone from within the park. If you take off and land outside the park, you might be able to fly over the park legally, but also keep in mind that FAA Part 107.31 requires that you keep the drone within visual line of sight. 107.39 requires that you don't operate over human beings or moving vehicles, and 107.23 prohibits you from operating in a careless or reckless manner. There might be other regulations that apply depending on your operation. So can you fly your drone in a state park? Maybe. Most state parks require some form of permit to operate a drone from within the park, but others prohibit drone operation altogether. Some may allow it with no restrictions at all. So your pro tip is check the state park website for the state or the specific park that you plan to fly in. They're all slightly different and most require some form of permit that you might be able to get on the spot, but you might have to submit an application many days beforehand. Go to the website and enter drone or aircraft in the search bar. Let us know about your state park rules and let us know in the comments if you have a Can I Fly My Drone question so that we can cover it in a future video. Also hit the thumbs up button and hit the subscribe and notification buttons to be notified of upcoming content. Thanks for watching, and from all of us here at UAV Coach, we wish you blue skies and safe flying. We'll see you next time.